a different note, sweet treats from Brazil. But first, this is Today on NBC.
This morning in Today's Kitchen, Brazilian desserts that are easy as 1, 2, 3. You guessed it. The sweetest part is there is no baking required. Author, teacher, and Brazilian-born chef Leticia Schwartz is here to show us how to make brigadeiros. Chef Leticia, good morning. I've eaten a lot of brigadeiros growing up.
I'm sure you
Perfect
did.
timing. I just got back from Brazil. So.
That's wonderful.
I
watch you guys all the time, so it's really fun to be here to talk about Brazilian
yes.
cuisine.
So this is actually a really easy thing to make. I think a lot of people may think like little chocolate fudge balls not going to be that easy, but actually they are.
They're very easy, and these guys are on fire, like Brazil is on fire. Our economy is booming. We're going to host the Olympic and the World Cup. And
got
finally,
a lot going
our
on.
cuisine is starting to shine on its own, like brigadeiros.
Let's show people how to make it, because it is the national candy of Brazil.
The national, exactly.
So in there you started sweetened condensed milk,
Sweetened condensed milk, some heavy cream, some butter, and a dash of corn syrup.
Okay.
And then we add some chocolate and some cocoa.
And cocoa powder.
Go ahead, yeah. And then
unsweetened cocoa
unsweetened
powder?
cocoa powder. And then
because the sweetened condensed milk is sweet enough.
Right, exactly. And then you want to whisk that and cook
that's
until
the hardest part, is the consistency, right?
Exactly. You want to cook this until it becomes a very fudge, delicious, chocolatey batter. You know, your whole kitchen is going to smell like,
does. I smell it in
like
here
fudge.
Already.
And you want to be able to swirl the pan around
so
like that.
So it pulls off the bottom, because that's the key,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. And you don't want to scrape the bottom.
Because then
you
it'll
just
be burnt bits.
slide. Look at that. It just slides perfectly from the bowl.
Okay.
And then you let it cool.
And you refrigerate?
You refrigerate
it for a bit too?
Exactly. Overnight is even better.
So it gets a harder consistency.
Right, right. And then you just scoop it into little balls like that, and you roll it into chocolate sprinkles. Now you want to roll into truffle size.
Small size, right?
Yeah.
And I think one of the tricks that I've learned as I've made these for my kids' class a couple times is it's good to have maybe a little margarine on your hands too, to help so it doesn't, so you don't end up with that sticky mess, right?
Exactly. And you want to try to use sprinkles that are done with real chocolate.
Right.
You know, and then
I'm a mess.
we have some.
But you have some variations
and then we have some
here.
variations with coconut and pistachio.
Oh, that looks amazing. These look delicious. I'm going to try a pistachio one as we walk on over back here.
I'm still addicted to them.
They're so good. And the good thing is, even though they're high calorie, they're small, and you're not going to eat a lot because they're very intense.
It's the perfect indulgence.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you talk about avocados. Like you, I just came back from Brazil. I was gathering recipes for a new cookbook that I'm working on, and I just went crazy on the farmers market, talking to the vendors and just connecting with people that love Brazilian food and Brazilian culture.
And avocados, I think, is one of those things that we think of as more salty type food, but in Brazil it's more dessert.
Exactly.
Right.
So tell us
how you make this. Is an avocado brulee. We only have a minute left here.
Okay. So what we do is we have some sweetened condensed milk, the flesh of 2 avocados, lime juice, and then we're going to process this until it becomes very
smooth, creamy.
Perfect.
Yep.
Silky.
Okay. Sometimes these things don't work here, as we've been known. It's been known to happen
just like
times.
Just like that.
So it'll get that smooth, creamy consistency. Did you put sugar in it too, or is that afterwards?
So the sugar is going to go on top.
Okay. Like the brulee.
Like the brulee, exactly.
Okay, so we get that idea, but then you put in these ramekins.
Try how smooth that is.
And then you're going to brulee them.
Right, and then
like that.
Brigadeiros for everyone. Please try
it.
Right.
Okay. Oh, we get to use the blowtorch.
The blowtorch like that.
That's Al's favorite tool. The blowtorch. That is
That's the finished product.
That's the finished one.
I love avocados.
I do
this
too.
makes
That's
for the perfect dessert. It's so good.
Leticia
Schwartz, thank you so much. We can't wait for your new cookbook to come out as well.
Yes, and you can check my website, chefleticia.com.
All right.
Hodalee and Kathy Lee. Hodalee.